In today's video, we're going to do several tests with this blade here, Moon Knight's weapon. For those who haven't watched Moon Knight yet, he's a nighttime hero influenced by Egyptian mythology. And he has these blades here, this one, and he uses them both for throwing and for hitting, tossing, striking, and everything else. These are his weapons. So in today's video, our mission is to test this weapon to its limits. Come take a closer look at how beautiful it is. This blade here was made by Carlos from the Ferrado channel. We've already made several videos together. You probably remember him. He's a professional bladesmith who forges all these blades. This was made of steel, solid steel, extremely tough, forged and also sharpened. In other words, it's extremely sharp, almost like a razor, and he sent it to us so we could run some tests. So the other part of this video is on his channel, the complete tutorial on how he made this blade. It's a very interesting process that's worth checking out. I'll leave the link here in the description so when this video ends you can go there and watch it. Now let's start testing this weapon. Just so you understand, take a look at how sharp this is. Our first test will be on a big block of ice, and the first difficulty I'm having is removing this plastic that's around the ice. It was a bottle that I left freezing overnight. Look how beautiful this turned out. It looks like some diamonds inside the ice here. Let's go then. Do you think with just one strike we can destroy this whole block of ice? I'm confident, huh? Ice is a hard thing, but actually it's not that tough. It shatters completely. Let's see what happens. Can I go? Go ahead. 2, 3, and... calm down, calm down, calm down. Look at what the tip of the blade can do to ice. First test, this blade here had no difficulty at all. It passed the test completely unscathed. Now let's go to the second test. Pineapple, 2, 3, and... Wow! Wait, there's more. Look at this. This here is what's left of the pineapple. Actually, there are just crumbs of pineapple. Everything here, look, is totally destroyed. We hit it several times like this and it just sliced right through and crushed the whole pineapple, basically made juice. So, Carlos, I'll tell you that after more tests, the blade still passes with flying colors. Now let's move on to a bottle of water. Here it is, look, and as you can see, this is a jug of how many liters? 3 liters. And it's plastic. Much tougher than a simple plastic bottle, so our challenge is going to be a bit greater. We just have to find out if this blade here will pass another test or not. 2, 3, and... Wow, hold on. 1. What's going on here? We've made several cuts. Let's use this chance to clean up and clear out the pineapple pieces. Brand new, right? Clean. Now to finish, look. You look brand new too, right? So am I. I just showered here. Now let's figure out what happened with the bottle. Right away you can see we have several dents on this side and on this other side too. There's a tear right here. There's another tear right here. Another big tear here. It even cut this part here, look, at the base of the bottle, which is much harder plastic. There's a much thicker layer of plastic. On this side here, there's another hole. Here too. And this is the result. Look, the bottle is done for. But hold on. I think these tests are a bit too simple. Let's raise the level a bit here, and let's go for something a little tougher, which is going to be a piece of wood. I got this piece of wood here. We have a little support piece on this side and another little support piece on this side. This is going to be like those ninja tests to move up to the next belt where you have to break the wood in the middle. We're going to try to do that, but using this instead. 2, 3, and The frame here is already done for. Wait, there's still this part here. Haha, another challenge completed. The wood has been cut in half, and just so you know, this is already solid wood, much more resistant. And take a look at what he's doing here. He broke it. Easily, it looks like paper. Still following the wood theme. I grabbed a broomstick here. It's much thicker wood. Let's try to break it with a single strike. 2, 3, and... He's the real knight. Then forget it. Forget everything. I just got back from the beach. It's so hot. Look what I brought here. Look, a little green coconut, nice and cold. There are even some droplets of water on it. I'm so thirsty that we're gonna have to open this coconut right now. But let's open it Moon Knight style. I'm using his blades. We start off like this. Look. Look at how it went in. It's opening. Okay now, oh! Not yet. You're Moon Knight, not the Hulk. Go. True. Damn, I spilled the water. What the hell? I spilled all the water. Now this has become personal. Will it work now? Worst of all, after all this effort, I'm still thirsty. But at least I managed to open it, right? I'll tell you guys, it wasn't the most efficient tool for opening a coconut. Its strikes ended up tearing everything here, the whole side. But it wasn't a very easy strike to pull off. Especially because when we hit it with the blade, there was impact on the palm of our hand too. So it was kind of complicated to use a lot of force. Because the impact in a way came back to my hand. Here we can notice a slightly cleaner strike. You can see there aren't as many fibers torn here. So we probably managed to hit it with the really sharp part. It cut well, but it stopped a bit when it reached the central part of the coconut, this shell. On this other side here, there are a lot more fibers that are torn rather than cut. It's kind of smashed. Here, it was really crushed. The coconut releases, I don't know, some liquid here, which creates a reaction on the blade. Now we're going to see what Moon Knight's blade does to a car. Just to start things off, we're gonna do this here. Look. Did that get things started? It did. Now let's test this blade's throwing ability. Watch. Whoa! The hits landed here, the other one landed here. Look, the big slice really dented what I threw. It spun around. I don't know if it hit the back part where the blade is thicker or the sharp edge itself. The thing is, the car is really tough. But even so, this blade managed to leave some marks. It didn't ruin or actually break the car, but the hits were really strong. We just built a brick wall. We have several bricks here. And we're going to test the functionality of this weapon again so we can see what it does to a brick. But for this test, do I need to suit up again here, huh? Now with the full suit on, I'll have 100% of Moon Knight's powers, 100% of Moon Knight's strength. 1, 2, 3, and... And look, I didn't even need to use the other one, huh? The first hit already broke everything. To finish, here's a bonus scene for those who watched until the end. We're going to cut down a banana tree, this banana tree here. It's already old, it's already produced fruit, and we need to cut it so a new one can grow in its place and bear fruit again. We're just helping nature complete its own cycle. 1, 2, 3, and... That's it, man. So this is the final result. The blades are intact. They perfectly accomplished everything they were supposed to. They destroyed absolutely everything. But now I'd like you to leave here. In the comments, which test did you like the most? Write it in the comments below, I want to know. If you want us to do more tests with this blade, also leave new ideas here. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel and check out Carlos's channel. I'll leave the link to his video here on the end screens. Take a look there, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love everyone, we're out, thanks, see ya, bye.